Magic has intended.
Om nom nom cakes. Alright, more mana shit. More mana stuff. Let's see, what can we do to make more mana? Thermal lilies feel like a lot of work. Oh, what are you doing here? They scared the shit out of me. These things are starting to get a good amount of mana in them. You need more fuel? Oh, you can use more fuel. Let's see what we need to advance through here. Oh, we're going straight to Terra Steel, are we? Mana Pearl, Diamond, Mana Steel. So how do I do this? Do I right click? I need sparks, right? I'm gonna spark there. So I just sit back and wait. I feel like nothing's happening. Oh, is stuff happening? It looked like it was a different color from above, but I guess not. Mana pools aren't being drained. Look up Terra Steel. Alright, so I made that already. Sparks being the most efficient mode of transfer. Tossing one Mana Steel ingot, Mana Diamond, and Mana Pearl. Mana Pearl, Mana Diamond, Mana Steel. So I don't see any mana transfer here. So what is going... Does that have to be closer? These things have a range of 12, at least, or 15. Those look pretty linked to me. Oh, I know. Is this the wrong configuration? Yes. There, much better. There goes all the mana. Oh! Yeah, this uses a lot of mana to do this. However, we now have magic shit going on. And there goes all the mana. So like I said, we need more mana generation. So how can we generate a lot more mana? Rune of Gluttony. I feel like this is going to take a little while to make. Oh, I need pixie dust for it. Dope. And that requires this. I'll start working towards Glimmering Living Wood. I need a mana pylon. 2 of them. Need some Terra Steel nuggets. Make the natural pylons. And the gateway core. I wish there was a search function for here. I can hold control on here. So I'm gonna need lots of mana. Several pools worth. And then we're gonna have to construct this first, right? I feel like I need more living wood. Just do that right here. There, we have some living wood. Go ahead, wood, transform. There. And then I would need to fill those mana pools with a lot of mana before this is operational. Is Munch do that hard to make? I mean, I could power it with my own experience. So these don't have to be beside you, these have to be within range of the portal. It's probably better to split it between 2 pools. Apparently sparks work with these. Let me put sparks on first, then the pylons. Hopefully that means I can just take from any of the pools that I fill. Alright, now what do I want to use to fill them? I should have a mana pearl on here. 5 of these. And some living rock, and boom! Living wood. Let's fill you with water. My infinite water. Get a Rose Arcana. Then we turn this off. Go do some murder. Lots of murder. Suddenly loot on the ground. And 79 levels. Maybe I should put the generating flower over there. I believe we can pick up experience ore. This drains my experience. Just not very fast. And pew, mana lasers, mana lasers. I think it's drained 1 level so far. Time to fill with more of this stuff. From what I've read, it doesn't look like the runic altar will use a spark. Mana lasers, mana lasers. Get lots of levels, right? I may as well use them. Mana. Not enough mana. Guessing I'd have to spark augment. Use my experience. Use lots of my experience. The most annoying thing is the transfer rate. The transfer rate is capped. And it's still very slow. Alright, so you need 200,000 mana. There's also a boss that I have to fight in this thing. There's a bunch of locked stuff, so it's probably in there somewhere. Guess I need more mana steel as well. Need more mana everything. Can also use more of these. Drain my experience. Never need more. Knowledge buff. Murder, murder. Or I could turn this like mob grinder back on and just put the things over here to pick up the experience orbs. Then I'll have to transfer it all the way over. Ranged attack. Ranged attack. So much random loot on the ground. Hello, bee. Goodbye, bee. Boop. Ooh, strong bee. Anyways, pick up all that stuff, please, Hopper. Hopper has to work overtime. Level 94. Boop. Living wood. Anyways, mana stuff. Mana stuff. I don't know how much stuff I need from the portal. Use that mana. Looks like glass doesn't use too much mana. Should I try it and see what happens? Looks open. Can I toss that in? Oh, thanks. I'm gonna toss all this in. And keep it open. Ooh, pixie dust. Oh my god, toss everything in. Yes, stuff. So I think if I use dominant runes and stuff like that, I can keep these mana pools full from there. Dreamwood log into Dreamwood. I gotta toss that in. Thanks! Better book. And they used a lot of mana, so this thing's probably gonna be closing. I'll just toss everything that I have in. I can build more of the mana stuff easily. The portal, not so much. Get Elementium. Enough to last me for a little while. More. Alright, I got some stuff. Alright, so what's next? Use my levels. Keep that portal open. Make some dominant runes. Wish I could see the spark on here. Hey, I can make a better band of mana. Ah, 2 mana pools. That's a lot. At least it's something I'll be looking at being able to make once I get a lot more mana. Alright, well, sorry, pylons. Drained, drained, drained. Going straight to the portal. This means I don't need the spreader anymore. I'll literally just fill the pools. I can just use all my levels to pew pew. Oh, I should make the better ones of these. Better pew pews. More mana. It's not like these are hard to craft. I can use them to make these ones, make them even better. Alright, so will this tell me about the Guardian of Gaia now? No, there's still stuff that's locked. I guess I'll just have to advance through here. I have plenty of Elementium. I'll make this that I'm never going to use. I think this is like, what, 50% more faster at transferring? My level! Get more levels because I have 474 stashed away. There. Screw off! I feel like that's just consuming all my mana. I guess I could drop shit into these mana pools if I need stuff. Anyways, I can make my Kekimarus now, right? Let's remove the sparks from these so that they don't get drained anymore. Also drain those out. Alright, what do I need for my Kekis? I need that Gluttony. How many should I make? Let's check what the range of them are. 11 by 11 by 11. So 5 in every direction. Here you go, guys. Have some more delicious experience. Alright, it's time to start constructing runes. So much crafting stuff to do. More rune stuff to do. Need to do 12 rune crafts. It's a little annoying. At least the pew pew fills up quickly. Then I have these runes to do. Make it faster. Make it faster. You guys have some more experience. Weather is suddenly nicer. Delicious experience. So much work just for some simple flowers. More rune work. Wrong stuff. Actual sugar, not sugarcane, idiot. Much better things I do for mana generation. Delicious experience. More rune stuff. With more cake. This one takes a bit more mana. Oh, this doesn't consume the runes? Totally didn't know. Guess I crafted extra for no reason. Need more mana. I have too many milk buckets. All this work for generating flowers. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an energy, what is it, the energy thing Mark II to make cakes. Will this consume the runes, not consume the runes as well? Yes. Economical. Doing all this extra mana shit. That's right, drink my experience. I'm sure these extra runes will be used for something. Alright, also don't throw bread into that portal because then it explodes. Good old explosive bread. Whoops. Flowers. Kekimaru. Alright, something like this. Give it power. How am I doing for dream? Oh, I'm running low on dreamwood. Understandable. Alright, regular energy condensers are pretty easy to make. There, it'll play. Hey, nom 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 nom. Make it faster. I don't know what processing will do for it. Anyways, for now, let's get you guys just pouring into these pools, and I'll just spark it over to wherever it needs to go. Alright, start making cakes. Nom nom cakes. Chomp, 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 chomp. Not enough cakes going out. Oh, that's a good amount of magic stuff done. How are things looking in here? They're not. This current light is 0. Not sure if Glitch Trap actually be standing beside them. Anyways, we have mana set up. How are you doing on cakes? You're fine on cakes. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How have you been doing, bee? I need more draconic combs. Because I need that draconic dust for crafting. Hello, random mason bee. I'll just pick you up. That's this one. And my map's a mess. Alright, so yeah, that blood altar is all done. So what we gotta do. So I gotta go get to these bees. Botania will get me here, I believe. I do need the Gaia Spirit Ingots, which is Gaia Spirits, which I can do by following through here. This way. Actually, I may as well make the mana infuser so I can make some mana in my spare time. Make a Rod of Bifrost. Sounds like something I need. I can need all sorts of runes. So we have fire and water, wheat and saplings. Whoa, that's a lot of mana. That was quick. Don't have any air runes. So I'll make some of those quickly. Alright, we need earth and air. Melon, slime, and sand. Spring and summer are here. I have winter already. Way more winter than I need. So autumn, fire, air. Spider eye, leaves. Leave me alone. Glimmering and dreamwood. And 2 diamonds. Fire and summer. Consume dat and mana. I was like, juice you guys up a bit. Get my runes back. Pride, autumn. Air. Rod. And another I didn't get. This is quite the rune. Alright, can I make this now? Mana infuser. It needs to sit on a specific thing, right? Maybe this time I won't fuck it up. Just hold control so I can find out. Okay, what does it need to sit on? Ah, fuck off. Get sent flying. There he is. Need to build a roof over here. Alright, this is an upgrade, so I can actually remove this because you can actually make, what is it? Terra Steel on a mana infuser. What kind of platform does it need, though? Put it here, block of gold and shimmer rock. Make this again. Blocks of gold. Need 5 shimmer rock. Then mana infuser. Then spark. What's up, Sparky? Alright, so I got a lot of magic shit done, so I guess I have to go on my free time, breed some bees, get some more mana shit going, and then the next time, maybe finish working through Botania? Maybe kill a guardian? Who knows? There's still so much shit to do. Alright, thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, press the like button, leave a comment, and share it. You can press the left button to subscribe, make sure you turn on notifications, and press the right one to watch more All the Mod 7. To the sky!